This is a test to see if there's anybody online today and if anybody wants a mini reading. This is more of a test than anything else. Just to see if there's anybody out there. Nobody watching. Okay. So, Akash. Hi. No, it's fine, Akash, it's fine. I didn't publicize that I was going live today, and I just thought I'd better give it a try. Thanks, Akash. I'm very well. So let's just see where you are. Okay. So, Akash, career-wise, sure, I think your 2018 and 2019 weren't very happy years, but somehow slightly better this year. Maybe added responsibility, maybe getting some recognition from your peers, from people around in the company. And yet in this time is also ideas about your own business, and you've got to stop procrastinating. You've got to stop closing doors that are actually open for you regarding your own business. But if you want to stay employed, you're not in a bad year to be getting some contact with people. And the contact with people would be references, referrals, etc. And then from January to June of 2021, your career is going to take a good turn and your money is going to improve. Tsolofela Makata, your love life, you're not telling me if you are in a relationship. So let's see. So everything regarding your personal life, which is in general, at the moment, you are in a year of your life path, which is a 1. And this is about kind of who am I, where am I going? This has been a year for you to have dug a lot deeper into who it is that you are. 2021, your relationships are wobbling. They are unsure, undecided, on, off, backwards, forwards. And thank you, Akash. Thank you for your compliment there. But let me just continue with Tsolofela. So Tsolofela, all I'm going to say is 2021 relationships are unsure, undecided, unsettled. And then by the time you get to 2022, things will shift and start to fall into place from 2022 and 2023. Akash, many thanks. I appreciate your following me, and I appreciate your message. And hopefully, as soon as we're out of all of this COVID, October to beginning of December, then maybe you'll come back and have another appointment with me. Lib, 2nd June 1989. Okay, Lib, pretty much an extremist, all or nothing. Communication is one of your key things. A little bit of drama and dramatics in your life. Just that's your personality. There's some career issues. There's restructuring going on around the work front, and this doesn't matter where you are working. The restructuring will continue for until June of next year, and then there's even further management changes that are going to be taking place. So I would be saying to you, don't think that the company you're working for is the only problem. If you were to change jobs, you're going to kind of walk into the same thing. It's the energy and it's the time that you're in to experience some kind of setbacks, or kind of maybe not getting the promotion you deserve. It's been given to somebody else. That's all about the politicking and the power games that get played in corporates. Busisiwe Mamani. Let's see, 2nd of January 1986. So Busisiwe, you were in a fabulous year. There should have, as much as we've had COVID, but this is the year where your career takes a shift and a lift. It's a little bit directionless, trying to find the road that you should be on. And as COVID is being lifted, or lockdown is being lifted, you've got to find that highway right now. And by the time you hit your birthday, you're going into a hectic year. So you're going to be busy, busy, busy. So this is a good thing. And I see that you're very creative and really talented. So you need to start looking at your talents and having a little bit of a side hustle. Masala, 11th of February, 1986. So Masala, you're all about earth, metal, wood, facts, figures, detailed information, accountable, reliable, dependable, property, a good area of investment. Maybe it's even farming, but build, restore, manufacture. And your opportunity of your own business is coming. You've got contracts, tenders, consulting, brokering in your numbers. Owning your own business is very important. And September is your midpoint where your career starts to turn the corner. So there's some good things coming there for you. And getting that little side hustle, also having a side business and even something online is quite important. Margaret Burke. Is a person that upset me in Big A, will he come forward and apologize? So, Margaret, you are born on the 30th. Margaret, you've given me that you're born in 2936, so I'm assuming that it's 1936. Okay. The other person is the 17th of the 9th, 1936. Why would you want an apology? That is the question. I mean, you're not even in sync with this person. So I don't know why you want an apology. What is interesting is, why do you need an apology? Which is actually saying that you actually have an issue with whatever events took place, and you are about power and control, and also I think you need to start letting go of the negativity that you keep packing in a suitcase and carrying with you wherever it is that you go in your life. You've got to let go. I don't know that there's an apology, because sometimes what happens in our lives is more about the lessons and the learning about life, that it's delivered via another human being. Yes, doesn't make it right, and then you get a focus on them, but actually the universe is in the process of asking you where you stand on a certain in a certain aspect in life, but you can't expect another person to have the same thoughts and beliefs as you. Louise Gilbert, Sandy is amazing. One question. Last week, Saturday, was the 5th of the 11th. Yep. Saturday was a 5/11 day. So last Saturday was the 29th of August. It had an 11 and was a 5 outcome. The pattern for today is completely different. There are no 11s today. There's triple 5s, and it's a 9-month and a 9 outcome. This is fraud, corruption. This is a COVID day, so everybody going shopping out there or seeing friends, be extra, extra careful. This is a deceitful day. People trying to nick your wallet, watching you at a till point or at a ATM. This is dishonest people. This is a corruption, and also people are taking chances to maybe access your property. Today is a very difficult day, and I'll tell you what today is all about. This is a really difficult day for the Democratic Alliance, and they've got their meeting this weekend, so there is a lot of stuff going down there. So we shall wait for the news tomorrow and Monday on the DA. They're in big trouble. Okay. Droopy Barrows. You want to check if I'm on point? That's a bit rude. Okay. So, Droopi Barrows. All right. So, let's see. All right. So, Droopy Barrows, just checking to see if I am on point. Right, so you earth, metal, wood, like nature, outdoors, mountains, vistas, you're obsessive compulsive, you have control issues, that's for sure, but you've got visionary aspects, also able to see a greater picture. You overthink things, there's too much going on in your mind, and when you're not in control, you could be out of control. And you've got a 5 life path, so there's a high academic level with you, and you like to study in the practical. Architect, design, ideas, invent, technology, working for government or corporates or industries that have governance, governing bodies. That's enough for you, on point. Hotatso Mampa, KG, how are you? Get you. So the question here we've got with Lib, your girlfriend is the 13th of April, 1993. Gosh, she must be a very pretty lady. But she is the boss in this relationship, that is for sure. And this is very nice, because the two of you are on track, in sync. And the only thing that you've got to realize is that your girlfriend, she's the boss. She doesn't do surprises. So you need to always give her the map and the plan of your arrangements or what movie you're going to see. Always give her all of the detail. So this is very interesting because the two of you could have a relationship that lasts for a lifetime. And I think that's really good. So I hope, Lib Lib, that you're going to be proposing to your girlfriend very soon. Nilam, is this live? Yes, it is. Okay. Khaladi Esther Pangela, born on the 18th of September. Okay, your birthday's coming up. Let's see where you are. I see that nobody's even prepared to buy a super chat or a super sticker. I think it would only be fair if somebody does a little payment as a thank you, but that would be nice. So 18th of the 9th, September, Khaladi Esther. All right, so Khaladi, you've got to start watching on the home front, minimize, downsize, consolidate. Please look after your money. Do not be lending or loaning money to anybody. There are work problems ahead of you. There's been restructuring for the past year and a half. Remember, I'm talking birthday to birthday. And then you've got to understand that the power games and the politicking that is coming up in your next year, and there's even fraud around and corruption and corrupt activity. Be careful around the work front. Go on any courses that you can. Go on any training that you can, or any kind of study, and do your work. Do your work and be diligent about doing your work. Stop overthinking things about what other people are thinking or saying. And all I can say to you is that the difficulties in the next year are going to be wherever you are working. So don't just leave where you are. If your environment is a kind of established environment, from your birthday in September of 2021, you'll be turning the corner. And there's your first opportunity in the future of you starting your own business. Okay, core astrology. Let's see. Can you ask a live question here? Where am I currently? 28th of the 9th, and you're born 1968. Let's see. All right, so this past year, a lot of restructuring going around the home front. Super chat is if you click on the $sign at the bottom, and if you click on that $sign at the bottom, you can do a payment to me, and it starts at the region of about $6 to $20, which would be really nice. It's, gosh, how much is it? You know, that's $6 is about, I don't know, 60 or 70 Rand. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, right. So core astrology, let's go back to you. Difficulties on the home front regarding money and relationships and who you trust. Doesn't matter who you know and who you think you know very well, you can't be trusting on the home front. There's a lot of deceit, and it can come from a variety of sources. Watch bank accounts. There's some tax issues there as well. But fortunately for you, on your career front, is your turning point is the 28th of March of next year, where your career is going to take a really nice turn. This can also be your own business if you have come up with and started something over the past 6 months. You've got a 7 life path, which is that you're quite spirited and quite the Dennis the Menace. And you've got a lot of spontaneity. You shouldn't be missing any opportunity, so don't ever have any regrets. And I need you to also watch around the heart area or headaches, because there's something about in your history of family around the heart. This could be, when you get headaches, it could be heart related. So please, core astrology, watch out for that. But your money's on the turn, and I see some trips and journeys over the next two years of you visiting people or people visiting you. So there's some good things that are coming for you on the career front. Just watch on the personal front. There's some hidden things that you are not necessarily seeing, so be careful. Khaladi, thank you for your message. It's a pleasure. Belinda Exter, 9/11. Okay, it's a hell of a date. 9/11/1952. Let's see. So Esther, Belinda. Belinda Exter, uncertain future. Gosh, you can't be pessimistic about uncertain future, because whenever there's negative, there's always opportunity. Your career front is in question until November of next year because of management changes, a lot of politicking and power games. You don't have any friends on the work front. Belinda, if you're owning your own business, it's the same thing. You're going to be dealing with people that are unethical, won't be paying. So generally, career, work, own business front until November next year is difficult. But on the home front is a time of your focus, your ideas, connecting. You're going to be bumping a lot into your past, hearing from people from your past. There's also opportunities of overseas, but it's more about travel than relocation. And from your birthday next year, your life is going to change. So, Belinda, there's the negativities that you are playing with have been there 9 years ago. They're back again. There's new lessons to be learned about what you maybe didn't learn enough of 9 years ago. And that'll be when your age added a 5 9 years ago. So let's see here. Right. So that's when you were 59. But everything's going to turn for the better for you from November last year. So it kind of starts 2 months before 11/10/9 September. This time next year, you will feel the shift and the change. By the time you hit January of 2022, you're up and out of it. That'll be actually quite fabulous. Let me see. Camilla Law. Okay, so Camilla Law. 29th of January 1973. Stop procrastinating, Camilla Law. That's your biggest weakness. You've got very good academic masters, kind of PhD kind of stuff, but very creative, good with training, good with working in the collective. And I think what is interesting is that everything about work has been unsettled, which we understand. Thank you, Core Astrology. Appreciate it for your contribution. So Camilla Law, all I can say is that things are going to shift and change. I hope that your CV's out in the marketplace, even if it is to just test the marketplace. It doesn't mean to say that, same to you, Core Astrology, big kisses. So Camilla, doesn't mean to say that is putting your CV out in the marketplace that you accept a position. It's kind of weighing out what is out there. But owning your own business, something that's online, there's a very creative side to you. Maybe you can even do training online or educating online. I think you've also been undecided about signing up for something. Is it to study, filling in some legal forms? And I wonder if there's been retrenchments and packages being offered on the work front. But you'll see by February, March, you're up and out of all of this, and you're going into a year. I'm going to say to you, over your next 3 years, please watch your money, and whatever money is coming, you have to start saving. Everybody, 12% of your salary should be saved every month. Open a tax-free account, put away 3 every month, and start building your future. Okay. Love you, Core Astrology. Core Astrology, what's your real name? I need to know your real name. Okay. Okay, Belinda, you are not sure where to go. Wherever you're going is where you have been before, or there's connections there or family. That's where you are for this next year. So I don't think it's a new place. I think you've been there before. You've got connections, friends or family. Remember that. Droopy Barrows, love you. Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate. Wow. Okay. So who have I got next? Jenny Dyer Barnard. Jenny, let's see. What are you? You're born on the 15th of the 7th. Oh my God, this is serious stuff, hey? 1963. Okay. Jenny, if you add your day and your month, it adds to a 22, that adds to a 4. You are a captain of industry. You must have been a prefect or a captain or a class captain when you were at school, and that tells you that you can be in a high position, management level, watching, over people from the branches, the sections, the divisions. You're independent. And Core Astrology, there'll be a link in my videos under live, and you can share the link. So let me just get back to Jenny. Jenny, your biggest error, you've got born on the 15th, there's 1-5. You've got a 5 life path. Procrastination, pessimism, negative. Watch your communication, because when you're saying things, they've always got it down, and yet you've got a fantastic spirit. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 9, 1, 11, 3. Yeah. Oh, okay. Jenny, listen to me. Karina Botulis. Oh, I need to get this. Karina Botulis. Sorry, I'm a little bit all over the place today. But Jenny, I'm going to get back to you. Big problems on the work front over the next 2 years, no matter where you're working. This is about you and what you need to learn in the marketplace, on the career front, how you do your job, how you handle your job. Stop deflecting that everybody else is the problem. You're a part of it. Dig deep in the next 2 years, or you're going to have your behind kicked over the next 2 years. Please. And I'm talking from starting from now, hitting your birthday in July 2021 to 2022 to 2023. A lot of difficulties, no matter where you are living. You can be at the North Pole, the UK, the States, South Africa, doesn't matter. You've got some difficulties on the work front. But on the home front, you should be getting something starting. No more buts, Jenny Law. No more buts. Okay. Let me just go. Remember, Rivimbo, you can't just give me your love life, because I'm not able to talk to people, which is a little bit frustrating, but I'm used to it. You're giving me the 13th of April, 1993. Is there somebody else in your life, or is there no one? You want to know if somebody is coming into your life. Okay. So, Droopy Barrow, sorry that I sounded rude. Don't worry, Droopy. It's all good. Love you. It's I nailed you on point. What does the future hold for me? So, Droopy, I've given that to you already. Oh, didn't I? Yes. Sorry about that. I didn't. So, Droopy Barrow, all I'm going to say to you is the difficulties that you're experiencing in your career. We are so close to your birthday next year. Stay focused, do your job, be diligent, be on time, follow up with paperwork, follow through with things, and you will see that you start to get the recognition, added responsibility, maybe not with the money that you should have to go with the position. All I'm going to say is that from your birthday in April, starting February of 2021, you're going into your ideas about implementing your own business. Recognition is going to come from work. 2022, Droopy Barrow, you are on the move. Your money's on the move. Your money's on an upward trajectory. So hang in there. Stay where you are. Stay in the lane. Don't get involved in chit-chat about anybody at work, and don't be talking negatively to anybody. Go on any courses that are offered from a work front, okay? Margaret, you wrote, hi, Sandy, we'll get my, okay, and then you ended that there. Alison Plakey's 11th of May. Oh, you're a mischievous one and an academic, so you're kind of very serious and very sensitive and very academic, and then you don't believe enough in yourself. So let's see, 11 May 1975. Come, people, click on that $sign at the bottom and please buy a super chat. This is going to be my last live. So if it's not worth my while, I'm not going to be doing this anymore. So 5, 6, 5, 11. So Alison, oh my God, you are an academic. You've got psychology and counseling and a non-profit organization, music, art, theater, trips, journeys, travel, and then this academic side. Now you are in your life path here. So you are in an 11 year, you're born on the 11th, you've got 11 life path. So everything about you says, go with the flow as it is every day. Don't try to push there and don't try to push people. Just try and stay in a centered position. Don't make any rushed decisions. I'm going to say from March of next year, March, April, May, June, July, you'll be making better decisions. There's some legal issues around you. Could this be filling in forms and applying? Maybe it's applying for, you want to take your education to another level. Maybe you want to apply for a bursary. You are a huge bursary person. And from your birthday, it's all going to change. You're going into a year of happy, a year of property, a year of engaging and having fun and attending events, and your age will add to a 1. This is a monetary year for you. So from May of 2021 to 2022, it's a brilliant year. I'm hoping that if you get out of your procrastination pocket, you're going to start your own business. but you have to get your little butt in gear by the 5th of November of this year. Get that thing going. Okay, let me see here. Ruvimbo. So, Ruvimbo, what is your boyfriend's date of birth? Ruvimbo, 13th of April, 1993. Hi, Michelle Kemp. So, Ruvimbo, I'm going to wait for what is your boyfriend's date of birth. Mklingi and Tuli. Let's see, Mklingi and Tuli. 24 June 1993. Okay, so Mklingi and Tuli, your life purpose, your life path is the same as mine. If you're going to wait for other people to help you to get your life going, to do your life, to get your own business, whatever, you're wasting your time. You have a one life path. You're either going to do it by yourself because you can. Gosh, you're born on the 24th. You're good with paperwork. You're good with design. You're good with imagination, inventing, and you've got the chef and the baker in your numbers, which is, you don't have to be a chef and a baker, but you've got this huge creativity. And your one life path, your life path says, I need to own my own business, but I need to do it for me and get myself going. Droopy Barrows, you are now spoiling me. You are too kind. Thank you, Droopy Barrows. So, Mklingi and Tuli, gosh, you are so talented. Let's see. And if you're not owning your own business already, you've got, let's say, from the 24th of December, Droopy Barrows, you are spoiling me. Wow. And Mklingi and Tuli, so listen to me. You need to get your ideas going about what you want to do from a business perspective or a side hustle kind of thing. You're in the time to actually get something started on the home front that's going to emerge out into the public front. We always got to build a business step by step, but we've got to start at the bottom so we build a solid foundation. By your birthday, June next year, you are at a massive turning point in your career. It is so fabulous. There's good money. There's good opportunity. You can stay where you're working and move within the company, or you can walk out that front door to that new job that you have in line with better money. And Mklingi, some good things coming your way. Remember your sole purpose. Don't wait on other people. Okay. And I keep passing you. Shay, Masesi, Totsetsi. Let's see. You are born on the 15th of the 5th, 1992. All right. So, people, just to let you know, we born today's the 5th of September, so it's triple fires with 9 outcomes, and most of you have got 5s. Not all of you, but most of you. So, Matsetsi, you are born on the 15th of the 5th, and you've got a 5 life path, but you've got double hidden 11s. Now, you are a massive academic. You should actually have your house, be living at a university because you can. You've got this corporate thing. You've also got working in powerful corporations that have governing bodies. You must have had a terrible 2019 May to 2020. A lot of difficulties on the home front, which you were a part of and part of the creation of those. And yet from your birthday, May this year, so let's go May, June, July, your age adds to 1. Matsetsi, you're in a fabulous year. You have to get yourself going. I see that there is going to be a little bit of a wobble. Job offers, job opportunities of CVs out in the marketplace. Keep it out there for 2 years starting now. And you're a high bursary person as well. So I think that when your age is 29, so because you're 28 now, so this is good until your birthday in May, and then you hit a bit of a wobble. And be careful that you're not instigating or part of this wobble on the career front, but get your CV out. There's some really nice opportunities with a little bit of up and down, but you'll make it through this because you've got the word visionary in your numbers. So Ruvimbi, I'm still waiting for Ruvimbi to give me that other birth date. Not there. Pokwani, you've had a reading with me before, and you're currently in a 5-4 year, and then you go to a 6-5. Whenever your age adds to a 5, career is not the happiest. That is the year of politicking, power games, fraud, corruption, underhanded, but it is a study year to go on courses, etc. Give yourself into your birthday next year, and then you'll be out of all of this. So, and you're born the 18th of January. And Pokwani, why are you not owning your own business already? You're meant to be owning your own business. And if you've had an appointment with me before, you know that I've told you that. Right. Sorry for me pointing fingers. Mr. King, 3rd of August. Okay, Mr. King, where are you? Gosh, Mr. King, where are you? I saw you here. There you go, 3rd of August, 1981. All right, so Mr. King, not a bad year. You know, respectfully about our lockdown, etc. But there's a start of restructuring. By February of 2021, there's more restructuring. And by February of 2022, it's even a deeper level of restructuring, realigning, and repositioning. Could you be given another position? Yes. Is it in your company? Not necessarily. So that you could be wanting to do a job change between now, February of 2021 and February of 2022. But watch out for 2023, August to 2024. That's a very difficult year. All right, I've got somebody interesting here. Alphas climbing team. Oh my gosh. 29 January. Come on, people. There's a $sign here at the bottom. Please buy some super stickers. This is the last time I'm doing a live show. I want to do a masterclass next time, which will be a closed shop. But Alpheus climbing team out. Wow, that's so interesting. 1962. That's 213. Right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 1, 11, 3, 4. So Alpha's climbing team, this year has not been a great year on the work front. Yes, on the home front, you know, understandable restrictions, but things are starting to move for you. And no, man, 9, 1, 11, 3, 4. Yeah, career. Oh, it's a bit rough. And next year. But home front is all changing. What's your career until January of 2022? That is when the doors are going to start kind of letting the sunshine in. And then the following year, sunshine will be in. So difficulties that you're experiencing restructuring all the way through to January, further level of big change of management. And this is no matter where you're working. And I will keep repeating this, especially if your age adds to a 5, is where there's mismanagement, power games, politicking, fraud, and you need to do your job and follow through and do all your paperwork and confirm things in writing. Come on, guys. I want some super stickers bought. There's a $sign there at the bottom, and you need to show your support for what I'm doing here today. When you want me to read for 2 of you, I really think it's fair if you're going to do a payment to me. Thank you, Margaret Burke. I appreciate. I think that you've just got to appreciate that you need to let go of whoever owes you an apology. You're still hanging on to the past, Margaret. Okay. Thank you, Margaret. Margaret's going to do a payment for me. It has to be done by 12 o'clock because otherwise the session is going to end at 12. Ilza Creel has just done a little payment for me. Thank you very much. But Ilza, I don't think I've looked at you yet. Ilza, have I looked at you yet? Would you just send me your details? I'm going to just check here. I don't think I've had your details. Also, give me your day, month, and year, please. Oh, 6th of Jan. Fabulous. So 6th of January. Oh my gosh. You're like me. You are naughty. 1981. You're so spirited. You love a challenge. Communication is key. So you've got the coach in you, music, art, theatre, culture, travel, trips, journeys. Never take an office job because you are the kind of person who just feels absolutely strangled. You, on the home front, until January, things are unsettled, unsure, undecided. Don't make decisions until you kind of get past October into November. You'll see between November to February, March, you're going to be a little bit more sure about the decisions that you need to make. Whether this is about where you're living or relationships, and maybe some signing of documents. And let's see. Ilza, I hope that you have your own business because you seriously should have it. And if you don't have it, then I'm going to say that you need to start 8, 19, 11, 12. So when you are 42 is when you should start your own business and not before. But watch yourself on the work front. You probably will learn a lot quicker about dealing with unruly, uncouth people with no morals, but yet they present themselves very well. So just take care about your next 2 years career-wise. And people, when I'm talking to you and telling you what's going on, this does not matter whether you live in South Africa or any other country, because your trouble will go with you because you are in a cycle of learning and experiencing. Right, Ilza, 42, get ready for that business because that will turn the corner and will turn your life. Okay, so Revimbo, your boyfriend, oh, but I've just spoken about the two of you. Lib and Revimbo, are the two of you the same people? You are. Hey, I want to hear about an engagement because also there's a pregnancy around here. Lib, are you becoming a father? or if you just become a father, or it's going to be happening next year. So lib, and come on now, Revimbo. Come on, I want to hear about an engagement here. This is a relationship that can last forever. Jenny Dyer, many thanks for your support. Appreciated. Come on, Revimbo. Tell me that you and Lib are the couple. Gotta hear that. 1989. No. That Revimbo's not. Oh, no, wait a minute. Yes, man. Revimbo and Lib. When you're getting married. Come on. Come on. Guys, I want some super stickers here. Jenny Dyer. Okay. So. Come on, Masetsi. Need you to do a payment. Come on. This is only, you've got to motivate me to want to do a live show every Saturday. At this moment, I'm not surprised that I will be putting a competition up back onto my YouTube as well. And come, Revimbo, you got to get Lib. You guys, there's opportunity here for the two of you to get married. Come on. I want to hear about the engagement. Come on, Masesi. Come on, do a payment. Margaret Burke, you want to know about your business. I'm only really seeing difficulties from October of next year. But I wonder if anybody's not made an offer to buy your shop and to buy your business. I think that you need to put the word out. So will your business survive if you are proactive on how you are marketing and selling? And, when we go into a downward slump, antique shops can buy and create their storage, and then there's time that things are going to then go up in price, and that will be in 2022. So, Margaret, turn around there. Belinda, thank you. Appreciate. And she's paying in pounds, Nicole. Thank you, Belinda. Macy, come on, Macy. Let me just see here. Masesi. Masesi, I don't know how everybody else is doing payments. I'm not quite sure how it works, but let me look at Macy Rametsi. 31st of March 1990. Macy, I know that when you smile, you've got the dimples here because you've got mischief in your numbers, but you're born on the 31st. You've got a very, very strong mother. Don't let her interfere in your relationships, which would be very important. But I just see the smile. I just see you very engaging. You like me with the hands. You're animated, creative. You should be working towards 3 businesses of your own and property. You've got an 8 life path which says you must never mistreat your health. Don't think that you can self-medicate. Always look after your health. And most importantly, always look after your gynae area so you don't have ectopic pregnancies, cysts on tubes, those kind of things. Very unsettled at the moment. That's understandable. Please, you need to go and see the gynae. I'm telling you right now, Macy, that needs to be done. And look, your career is not been easy this year. Some people have been very lucky and other people haven't. And there's restructuring that starts next year. It's happening already. It's going to happen again, but there is position and title on offer to you. Is it the company that you're working for, or is it another company? Put your CV out there and find out who's giving you the better opportunity, and know that the year after that, in 2022, you're going to be doing some study and go on training. Yeah. Oh, Macy, let me tell you something about you, Macy. You're going to be well known. There's no doubt in my mind about that. Right, we've got 4 minutes to go. Macy, all the best. Like you very much. Mr. Kings, at the bottom of the chat column is a $sign. And you click on that and that's how you do the payment. Masesi, I don't understand why it doesn't give you an opportunity, a payment option. I'm not sure how that works. So people, I'm going to start winding down. Macy, I've got to love you because you are like me. You are mischievous. But I see you being an author, writing, painting, drawing, making. Wow, Natasha, okay. I love your sticker. That's Natasha, what is your date of birth? Natasha, I think, is going to be the last one. So hold off on any payments now because we're going to be finishing in 2 minutes. Natasha Kutsia, did I miss you? You were born on the 20th of January, 1983. Okay. So, you're an ideas person. You all about the word connection. If you don't connect, you don't bother. You've come out of your life path year, January of 2020. Your career is, you're in the year of me, myself, and I, and what am I doing? What do I want to be doing? You're in a good fortune year, but it says if I don't lead, drive, and initiate, nothing's going to happen. But there's some kind of a move on your personal front. And when I say move, this could be the move of the direction that you want to take in your life. So by June of next year, you will find that road. Then, Natasha, the other thing could be a move of where you are living. And then it's also about movement. So this can be vehicle orientated, a car, buying or selling a car, and there's also travel opportunities coming for you next year. But something tells me the first part, Natasha, you're going to have a lot of itchy feet. And you kind of want to, should I move and should I go on holiday and all the rest of it? But it's actually quite exciting. So what I'm going to say is, people, time is up. I thank you, Natasha, Macy. Macy, gosh, she's done 2 payments for me. I appreciate Belinda from paying me in pounds. Wow, Jenny Dyer. I'm going to Ilse Korea. Ilse Creel, thank you. Droopy Barrows, gotta love you. I'm really appreciated of what you've paid. Droopy Barrows given me 2 payments. Core Astrology, hugely appreciated. Bye, guys. Follow me. I'm going to be loading new programs on Action Essay with Herman Nashalba. I'm doing a crime series on Daisy DeMelka. I'm going to do an analysis on the DA, and that Ace Machashule, there's another story coming there as well. So thank you for your support. Have a good weekend. Cheers, everybody. Bye. Mr. Kings, how do you get a full reading? You can email me, Sandy, SANDY, at numerology.co.za. I'll just type that in there now quickly. That is my email address. You can send me a WhatsApp. Only if you want appointment, WhatsApp is my WhatsApp number. I'm on all of the platforms. Facebook is Sandy's Numerology 2. Twitter is @Sandy Numerology. Instagram is #Sandy's Numerology. And there is my WhatsApp number. And don't be asking me a question on my WhatsApp. If you want an appointment, I will send you the costs of the various types of appointments that I want, and then you can make a choice from there. Cheers, everybody. Have a fabulous weekend.